ways away from where we need to go.
Abang DJ remake.
Busted. The wind knows it.
Order guide you.
My apologies. Yeah, yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Kamisato art. Sometsu. One with nature.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stabilize. This
Stabilize.
is order.
Whirling snow. Cheer. As one with wind and cloud. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Into the wind.
Solidified.
After all that, though, as expected, the mastermind. That's right.
Apa misinya?
Let's see what's written here. Callus. Nadia's father. Oh, this seems... Yep. It's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of This should prove the existence of the third person, right? Let's see what's written here. We still have not determined the exact content the old dog's a real menace to deal with. He can act... I concur. Let's send someone to... Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Mukut.
What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all... Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They And then they were turned into... And all the boxes of things. These names. Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea. Mixing in progress. Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep! What's this over here? Looks like some experiment number... The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Females? Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. How can someone write something that terrible in such a mess? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So, that way... Did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. Ah, you mean Vache is the one who did all of these... So that's it! Vache... No, that's not it either! If that's the case, in any case... Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. Vache is the one who did all of these... So that's it! Vache... No, that's not it either! If that's the case, in any case... Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain?
Ya ampun.
Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the sin. If you dilute it with Paimon, will take... We've looked at almost everything. Yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals it. No wonder even Nervalet wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the... Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
Pacar kami.
Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either. You take that side. Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? Let Paimon see.
Uy, dapat buku.
Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name? Then, it's just a normal diary So many! The final name, Marcel. Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
And whose image do you see? Is it a man named Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew.
Just how often do you intend...
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found.
So many. The final name. Marcel. Wait, but Marcel's pretty old.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your...
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that. And with that, this information regarding your past also, well, Marcel, you fixated your so you never...
You also never understood.
For our determination. You're determined.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
You do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name.
Jangan main itu.
Pay attention to you. What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even they said there's no well. Now you know, don't you? Ha! You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Venier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together, wherever she goes. But I'm not from this blasted place.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Do you all see? I did all of that. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles.
The suspect is
Don't touch me. Don't. Venier. Please, Venier. Don't think badly of me.
At this point, the verdict of this trial.
Fine by me.
Traveler, please.
Destroyed all records of your... So that's it.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Venier.
Also, well, Marcel, you fixated your so
During an underwater expedition, Venier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap to cover his tracks. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that however, as he accumulated wealth to fund his after exchanging, although the assassination and just recently, however, his attempt to thus conclude the oratrice. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique, guilty.
Guards! Take the
Good. It's what he deserves.
Always be together, wherever she goes.
Apa ini
I'm not from this
namanya?
blasted place.
Ntar dulu.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's
With that,
We really just.
We have no... He's heard so many Huh? Are you?
Demoiselle, you were...
Day our late boss and
Yeah.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now?
According to court...
Oh, come on.
Please respect the...
All right,
Through evidence presented in the guilty party has... We now turn to the... According to the guilty...
What?
Hey! What's with this verdict?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice.
I mean,
Have you ever...
But weren't the charges about the serial
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is by law. Guards, please take the suspect into custody.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
He's activating his spell legacy!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Ang tapak ka aja.
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is all I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
I don't... What does Lady Farina mean by that?
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine.
She says she has no idea either? But that's impossible. Didn't she create...
Yeah, so are the... My dear, don't tell me.
But the way she looked just...
However, if you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, all shall be revealed. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging...
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually... However, please be assured...